Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we are back with another Racing to Glory video. The only way to finish off the working week in style. Since last Friday should I say, things have been going very well. 4 league wins mean that we are unbeaten so far this season on a winning streak. And we have only conceded 1 goal in 4 games. And yeah, brilliant form, great form. We've beaten Melton, Potters Bar, Kidlington and Chertsey. And today we have the FA Cup second preliminary round against Kirkley and Pakefield. And then we have a league game against Ashford. So we'll get straight into the first game, this FA Cup game. Big game for us. Obviously, we want to do well in the FA Cup, so we want to continue sort of moving forward. And the team that we're going to be putting out there today to hopefully pick up the victory is Broadbent in goal. We have a back four of Jones, Roberts, Smith and Evans. Have I showed you Smith? Potentially new signing actually. Marcus Smith can play centre back or either right or left back. 18 years of age, English, 2 stars at the moment, 4-star potential. Was released from QPR and we brought him in for free. And yeah, so new signing alert, so to speak. And we've also signed a new goalkeeper, Daniel Langley, 21 years of age, English, 3 stars at the moment, 4-star potential, coming in after being released from Ipswich. We brought him in for free. Hasn't played sort of competitively, as you can see, like with Newcastle in the under-23s, and well, I assume the under-23s, one of their sort of development teams, and as well as with Ipswich. So yeah, we bring him in, good signing, and we're very happy with that. New signing of that, there we go, that's that done. So anyway, I'll go back and start this again. We have Broadbent in goal, we have a back four of Jones, Roberts, new signing Smith and Evans. We have Patton, Alexander in central midfield, with German, Salt and Twine just in front, and Sangair up front. And we'll get straight into this game, hopefully we can pick up the victory and move on to the next round of this historic tournament. I mean, at the end of the day, I think we should be winning this game. If we want to do well in this tournament, we have to start how we mean to go on, and a good dominant performance here would really show that we mean business. But you never know, really. You might be able to tell, actually, that the pitch this season is much narrower and shorter, so to speak. And that is done on purpose to make the pitch smaller and more compact, and that's why we've done that. But yeah, I mean, I suppose you can kind of tell the difference, I would think. Let me know if you can. I think you can tell a difference in pitch size. We've just literally had a good chance there, but apart from that, nothing much has really occurred in this game for us. Like highlight worthy, obviously, as you can see from the stats, we've had 5 shots, but seemingly only 1 deemed good enough to be a highlight. German now picks the ball up on the wing, whips it into the box. Sangair gets his head to it. That's off the crossbar. It's cleared and then cleared again. And Sangair hitting the crossbar in the 29th minute of the game. Perhaps should do better with that one. Free header like that, but not to worry. It's good positive signs showing that we can get forward and cause some damage or cause some trouble for this Kirkley and Pakefield team. And as I am saying that, we've gone and scored. Ricky German with his first goal of the season, assist from Nathan Evans, the left back, getting forward. He had the throw in, he threw it to Salt, Ben Salt. It got knocked back to him. Evans whipped it into the box, and German coming in off the far post into a more central area and puts it into the back of the net, and that's 1-0. And you can't really argue and say that we haven't deserved that. You know, we've been the dominant team in this one, not letting up, carry on moving forward, and doing our best. And it's got to a point where obviously their defence has sort of caved, and that sort of pressure has paid off, and we've scored. German on the ball again, running down the wing now, whips it into the box. It's cleared only to Alexander. What a volley, and just wide of the post. Really are starting to dominate this game now. 11. I'm a bit worried that we've had 11 shots and only 3 of them have been on target. We're now 12 and 4. But yeah, that's something that perhaps we need to look at, the sort of composure in front of goal and accuracy. Good free kick from Ben Salt, and what a good save from the goalkeeper. Now with the corner from that resulting from that free kick, Twine's going to whip it in. He does whip it in. It's cleared easily. Free header clearance for them. Ben Salt picks up on it, plays it to Alexander, whips it across to Scott Twine, shoots. Another good save from their goalkeeper, Chafer. Their goalkeeper, you could argue, is keeping them in this game at the moment. Are we going to get time to take our corner? I think we are. Scott Twine whips it into the box. Late on in the first half, it's cleared easily. It's fallen to German, and he's tackled, and that's half time. And there we go. I'm telling the lads to guard against complacency, because it's only 1-0 and we're dominating, and that's where it could be dangerous for us. And a lovely opportunity there, and we've missed it. It was crossed in. Good header back across goal, and we've somehow put it wide. Now obviously here they come, Kirkley and Pakefield, and they've hit the bar, but it was offside. Another chance for them now. Free kick, shoots. Broadbent with a save. Good save from the young goalkeeper. But yeah, as I said, they're starting to come into the game now. We've got to guard against this complacency we seem to be falling into here. Another goal would really be good, just to, I wouldn't say finish the game off, because there's still a lot of time, but just to make things better. And they've scored. And they scored an absolute worldie, in all fairness. Kevin Owusu for them. From quite a range. No goalkeeper in this division saving this one. We'll show it again. Here it is. He picks the ball up and he's just running with it. No one's closing down, and that is a beautiful strike. Power behind that is incredible. And that's 1-1. And it's frustrating because we have been so dominant, especially in that first half. Jones now, right back, whips it forward over the top of Sangaye. It's cleared easily. Patton picks it up to Alexander now, plays it out to Scott Twine. To Alexander again, even further out to the overlapping Evans. Down the line to Scott Twine, who's made the run. He plays it back to Alexander, who has the shot, and there's another banger. And we've got straight back into the lead. And another banger, another absolute worldie has been scored. And we're very, very happy with that. Evans played it down the line to Scott Twine, who I thought had lost it, but somehow kept hold of it, knocks it back to Alexander, and that is an absolute banger of a strike. You could argue that that's better than their goal. Maybe I'm being a bit biased there, but I think that's potentially better than their goal that they scored. And now they've gone and scored again, 2-2. What a game. And another goal from outside the area. Today is a day of class finishing, or class long shots. Lovely goal from them. Can't argue with that one, to be fair. And I tell lads to show some passion, which hasn't really gone down well with the team, but just because I can see us getting sort of dragged into this sort of fight that we don't want to be in. And I'm thinking about making a change. Bringing Ben Salt off. I think I am going to bring Odometti on and push him back to there like that. And that's what we're going to do, put an extra body in central midfield areas. But yeah, quite a frustrating FA Cup game. This has turned out to be an absolute domination from us, and we haven't been able to do anything with it. If they hit the bar, was that a save? I'm not even too sure there. I think it was a save from our goalkeeper Broadbent. And I thought they was going to nick it there. They could still, because they're still on the attack in a dangerous position. Swept into the box, and Owusu there, first goal scorer, puts it over the bar. Luckily, he didn't have his finishing boots on that time. And that's full time. 2-2 draw. All that will be decided soon. I'll be back in just a second with the first qualifying round draw. Yes, as we said, we'll be back with the FA Cup draw for the next round. Obviously, we're in the draw, but only due to the fact that we got a replay to play, and we've already been drawn out, and we've been drawn out today against Guisborough. You may remember we played them in the FA Cup. I don't know if it was last season or the season before. So if we do somehow win this game against Kirkley and Pakefield, the replay, then we will be against Guisborough. And that game, that replay against Kirkley and Pakefield will be in just a second, because obviously our league game against Ashford's had to be rearranged to fit this replay in. So yeah, we're back in just a second with the FA Cup replay. Yes, as we said, we'll be back with that massive game in the FA Cup replay against Kirkley and Pakefield. The team we're putting out there today to hopefully pick up the victory: we have Broadbent in goal, we have Jones, Roberts, Fleming and Selvey Kersey. In defence, we have Patton and Alexander in midfield. We have German, Salt and Twine just in front of them. And we have Sangair up front. Then the 4-2-3-1 formation, same as last time. 2 changes, Fleming and Selvey Kersey coming in for Evans and Smith. Both Evans and Smith are on the bench today, but looking a little bit sort of not 100%. So we decided to take them out of the team for the time being, or out of the first 11 for the time being. Obviously still on the bench and still there, ready and waiting if needed. But yeah, I mean, hopefully today we don't just dominate this game, we actually get something from it. Last time we dominated the first half and only come away with 1 goal. And then in the second half, when they sort of come back into it a little bit, we didn't really have much of an answer to that. And yeah, only getting the 1 goal in the second half, and it was 2-2, and it was a tough game. And you know, I thought that they were going to steal it right at the end. So this time, obviously, we're hoping, wow, that is what could be the best own goal I've ever seen. We've gone 1-0 up, and I don't quite understand what's happened here. But we'll have another look at this. German had the ball, he whipped it in. Well, no, he played it to Jones, who whipped it into the box. Sangair gets his header, it's off the bar. Their man comes to clear it and just boots it into the back of the net. I've never seen anything like that on Football Manager. That is an absolute howler from their defender. That is shocking. That was the worst own goal I think I've ever seen. Not just in Football Manager, but anywhere. That was diabolical. And it's given us the lead at half time. We're going in 1-0 up, and yeah, it's perhaps not how we would have wanted to go 1-0 up. Obviously, a bit of brilliance from our players and a lovely finish would have sufficed. But you know, an own goal, that'll do, I suppose. And it being such an entertaining own goal as well makes it all the better. But we're defending well. We are defending well here, as you can see a couple of times now. We're struggling to clear the ball, which could be a bit of a concern. But sort of when they're getting sort of nearer to our goal, we're getting the ball and clearing it as best we can. It keeps coming back at us, wave after wave of attack. We're not really holding on to it or clearing it properly, but we seem to have some possession now, and Scott Twine's moving up into their half of the pitch. Plays it to Ben Salt, who plays it over the top to Sangair, who shoots and scores, but it's offside. And I could tell that was offside even before the flag went up, before he scored. He was clearly offside. And that is by an absolute country mile. VAR not needed for that one. Miles offside. I'm a little bit frustrated that he was so far offside, you know. Them ones where they're just sort of just over the defender's shoulder, you think, oh well, you know. But that was quite the distance offside. We're going to bring Freddie Hines on for Sangair in that striker position, a like-for-like swap. And I hope that, obviously, Sangair's looking a little bit tired at the moment, and hopefully Freddie Hines can come on and maybe be a bit more physical. 23 years of age, a bit more experience, perhaps a bit more sort of know-how in these situations. We are actually going to bring Twine off as well. Just figuring out what we're going to do. We're going to put German across to where Twine is on the left, and then we're going to put Patton to the right wing position, and then we are going to bring Robertson on for Twine, and there we go. And it's looking like we're going to hold on to this one and get through to the next round, and we have done so, going through on what can only be described as one of the greatest own goals I think I've ever seen. And there you have it, the win. The win for Ascot United. Ascot secure victory at Walmer Road. Ascot win in the Emirates FA Cup second preliminary round. We get £3,120 just for winning that one game. That is amazing. Selvey Kersey makes professional debut. He did very well as well, to be fair to him. So yeah. And then obviously just a confirmation that we have drawn against Guisborough Town. And we have the home sort of advantage here at the racecourse ground. And that FA Cup, wow, there's not a lot of time between that. only a couple of games and then it's FA Cup time. But yeah, I mean, that's today's video. I would have liked to have got a league game in there, but with the replay of the FA Cup, can't be helped. And yeah, we're happy with how that's gone. Would have obviously preferred to do it in the first game, but if we needed a replay just to reset and go again, then that's what we've got to do, and we've done it well. So yeah, very happy. Hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.